Test, test. Yep. And a pleasant good afternoon, everybody, and welcome to Daily Fields here at Frank R. Campbell Stadium for today's ODAC matchup between the Averett University Cougars and the visiting Randolph College Wildcats. Randolph College comes into this one at 2-5, Averett at 3-10. Both teams looking for a win here as we head down towards the stretch. For Randolph College, this will be their last game of the season, traveling here to face off against Averett. So we're going to send it down to public address announcer Drew Wilson for the starting lineups and the national anthem, and I'll be joining you in just a moment.
The Daily Field at Frank R. Campbell Stadium for today's matchup, featuring the Randolph College Wildcats and your Cougars of Averett University. Let's meet today's starting lineups first for the visitors. Number 5, Marcella is Kiera Dorocoza. Number 8, Mackenzie Woodson. Number 10, Piper DiMartino. Number 12, Callie Martin. Number 13, Henley Bagby. Number 15, Maddie Friel. At number 17, Gracie Oliver. Head coach for the Wildcats is Prince Charles. the starters for your Averett University Cougars. A junior from Abingdon, Maryland, number 3, Faith Boland. A senior from Fairfax, Virginia, number 4, Arinia Torrey. A sophomore from Rotterdam, the Netherlands, number 10, Susanna Field. A senior from Randolph, Georgia, number 12, Portia Davis. A freshman from Salisbury, Maryland, number 14, Kate Cashman. A freshman from Hamilton, North Carolina, number 15, Gracie Reed. A junior from Pleasant, Maryland, number 19, Shayla Romero. A sophomore from St. Petersburg, Florida, number 21, Gianna Minifo. A freshman from Hamilton, Ontario, Canada, number 25, Hayden Holdsworth. And its senior, Junction, New York, number 27, Kaylee Joplin. Fans, at this time, we ask that you please rise and honor America with a playing of our national anthem.
And welcome back, everybody, into the Averett Sports Network here at Daily Field for today's match between Averett and the Randolph College Wildcats. Averett coming into this one at 3-10, and Randolph College 2-5. Averett, it's been 11 days since they have last been home, but it's been a successful road trip. They took a game at Guilford, 12-9, and then they took a game at Eastern Mennonite, 20-4. A couple of interesting facts as well over the road trip. Kaylee Joplin, the senior goaltender, eclipsed 450 career saves, and Averett had a sweep of the ODAC weekly awards, with Faith Boland taking the Offensive Player of the Week and Kaylee Joplin taking the Defensive Player of the Week. So it's been a good road trip for the Cougars, coming back home here to try to get a win as they'll face off here against the Wildcats of Randolph College. And the first face-off is going to go up and still loose here. And Averett trying to regain possession. A whistle will blow. It'll be offsides. Averett now 3-5 on the road, but 0-5 at home. So they'll be trying to pick up their first home win of the season. And Randolph College will take possession here. So Joblin, 450 career saves now, the senior from Hopewell Junction, having just a phenomenal season and career. That'll be number 15 there. Friel taking it. Be a 10 versus 10 here on the field. Normally 11v11, as this one's going to be loose. Portia Davis makes a bid for it, and she picks it up. So nice defensive work there by Averett to force the turnover. And the pass up to Bolin. Now 2v2 as Bolin gets the nice juke move inside. She's going to have a nice shot on goal and puts it in. Faith Bolin falling down, getting the goal. And a nice juke move there. Let's hope she's all right as she hit the deck. Bolin gets up, and the Cougars take a 1-0 lead, and a terrific juke move inside to get the goal for Bolin. That's going to be her 40th goal of the season. What a terrific year she has had. The offensive player of the week in the ODAC, and she gets the Cougars started fast here. 48th point of the year for Bolin. That has been the Achilles heel for Averett this season, as the last few games that they've had a hard time starting fast at home. But right there, get the goal early and try to capitalize on it. We'll have another face-off here, Randolph College, following that turnover there, and a fast goal for Averett. So face-off is going to be won by Averett. Then lost it, still loose. Kate Cashman trying to get it. No possession yet. And now Averett takes it. So the Cougars now up 1-0, trying to make it more as Torre moves it past the 10. Pass inside to Bolin, but she can't get it. And it'll spoil loose here. Picked up in towards the middle now. There's Kate Cashman at the top. And she'll swing it back behind here to Torre. McWorthen now trying to find somebody inside, possibly a centering pass. There it is. Pass inside. Shot's going to go up and blocked. And a nice defensive play there from the Wildcats to keep the Cougars at bay. So they'll have an offensive possession here. For Randolph College, Mackenzie Woodson, the leading goal scorer for them with 11. This one's going to be loose. Goaltender's going to have to come out and get it. Pressed hard there. No breathing room here, trying to pass it out. And they finally do. Nice defensive pressure here by Averett, working against number 3 there, Quinn Hooper. But they're able to get it out, and past the 50-yard line they go. Now it gets loose. Sticks are loose on the ground, and it's going to be picked back up by Frerel. So now a chance for an offensive possession here, and this will be the second opportunity for the Wildcats. The first one, they turned it over, and Averett was able to get a goal from Faith Bolin. Another move inside here. Good defense here by Averett. Frye will take it back here. Just under 12 minutes to go. Averett up by 1. This shot is going to be blocked by the front line of Averett. Now they're off and running again. Here come the Cougars. Trying to get it up to Torre. She gets it on her stick past the 25-yard line. Pressed hard there by Hooper. And back behind the net here towards the X. Cashman now trying to work it around the world. Back to Bolin. Plenty of time here on the shot clock for Averett. 50 seconds to work with as Bolin moves inside. Goes with the left, and if we were playing football, that one would be worth 3, but goes over the net, and Averett's going to keep possession. Still 40 seconds to go on the shot clock here, and Bolin, their second shot, that one not hitting the net, but still go in the stats as a shot. This one will go up to the top, and Bolin will take possession again. 24 seconds to work here as the pass inside again is going to be loose. Dangerous play here for Randolph as get a whistle and a possible free position shot. No, it's going to go the other way, and Randolph College will take possession. So slow start here for the Wildcats as Averett has had a lot of time of possession so far in the first period of play. This one is going to go all the way back down towards the net here, but picked back up. Averett's going to take possession again here, and Randolph really struggling to move the ball up the field. Just under 10 minutes to go in the first period. Averett up 1-0. Faith Bolin having the first goal of the game and the only goal so far. Moving inside now, and good defense by the Wildcats, but we're going to get a whistle and a foul. So it looks like this is going to be a free position shot, possibly. Let's see. And Randolph actually going to have it here, but going to be pressed hard by McWorthen. She's able to get it back out. Averett retakes possession here following the Randolph making giveaway, and Bolin's going to take it back past the 15, trying to move it inside. Slams on the brakes, pass inside, shot is going to go up and down. Another goal for the Cougars. That one looked like it was Torre on the shot, and Averett now up 2-0. Wonderful job there, passing by Bolin. It's her 9th assist of the season. So it looks like we're going to get a timeout on the field. So Averett, fast start here. Winners of their last 2, trying to make it 3. They're up 2-0. We're going to head to break. And welcome back, everybody, to the Averett Sports Network. Cougs up 2-0 over Randolph College, as we've seen 2 goals from Averett. Faith Bolin and Irene Torre. So Ren Torre and Faith Bolin getting on the board early. Bolin with the assist on the goal from Torre. And Averett keeping their hot start. You know, they lost 8 straight in the middle of the season. But since then, they took a win against Guilford College and then a win against Eastern Mennonite. And now they're up 2-0 here, trying to end the season strong. They're 3-10, but they've won their last 2 games, trying to make it 3 here. Is Randolph College going to take the ball here? That's going to be number 8, Mackenzie Woodson. Woodson loses it, and Averett's going to take it right back. So a couple of turnovers here early by the Wildcats. Having a hard time keeping it on their stick. Pass over to McWorthen. She's going to go with the left here, trying to move it in, but stopped. Pass back over to Torre. So Torre scored her 9th goal of the season for Averett. That last play. And back to Bolin here. Bolin, nice centering pass inside. The shot is going to go up and blocked by Randolph College. Nice play there, and definitely could have been 3-0 Averett there. A nice defensive play to keep it at 2. Wildcats got to do a better job inside at defending those passes. Seen a couple of those early on those cuts from the top, as now they're down and running. There's Maddie Farrell. The spin move inside there. Nice defense, though, by the Cougars on a double team. Farrell's able to escape, get down towards the 10-yard line, and still going to hold on to it here. And now she gives it up. There's Quinn Hooper. DeMartio with the ball. Back over to Quinn Hooper. 30 seconds left on the shot clock. Wildcats moving pretty slow here, trying to find a pass inside. Nothing so far. Good defense there by Portia Davis. Just 17 seconds to work with now. Moving it inside, trying to get the shot over Joblin, and she does for the goal. So Randolph College now scores their first of the afternoon, and it makes it 2-1. That one looked like it was Maddie Farrell, but I'll get the number here for you in just a second. So the lead cut in half now, and just under 7 minutes to go here in the first period of play. So Joblin there, tough save to make, as Farrell made the look inside and got the top shelf. So face-off coming up here. Averett still up 2-1. But it's definitely got to be encouraging for Randolph if you're Coach Charles. See a nice offensive possession there. We really haven't seen that so far in this first period of play. As a face-off here, won by Randolph, but turned over, and Averett will take it right back. McWorthen now trying to find Bolin inside, but decides not to pass it there. Probably smart. Averett will slow it up here. McWorthen back over to Bolin with a nice screen there. Bolin's been getting double teamed here. That's a nice screen by McWorthen, but they're going to call it on her for the penalty, so it's going to go the other way around. So the Wildcats will gain possession. Looked like a good screen there, but referees say otherwise, and be an offensive possession here for Randolph. Nice defense there from McWorthen, trying to get it right back, but passing it right back over to the goaltender. Torre and McWorthen now working hard. Bolin as well, trying to hedge that What a hard time here trying to get it past the 50-yard line as Averett is swarming. Bolin trying to fight for it, still loose. And it's going to be picked up here by Averett, and Torrey is going to take a fall. It's going to be a penalty against Randolph here, and Averett will take possession. Terrific defense there. Coach Murphy's got to love to see that. Just denying the ball, denying the pass, and Wildcats couldn't even get it past the 50-yard line there as Torrey will pass it in. So the clock reads 4:53 right now, but we're going to put 7 seconds on it to make it 5 minutes exactly. So right back into play we go here. McWhirthen working with Bolin. Bolin moves inside right. She's going to have a shot, but it's going to be picked up there. A nice defensive play to get it off of her stick. Have a whistle, and it looks like a free position shot here for Bolin. So just scored her 40th goal of the season. Trying to make it 41 right here. She's got a free position shot from about the 10-yard line. Bolin moves inside, puts up the shot, and the goal. Faith Bolin with her second goal of the afternoon. And it gets the Cougars up now 3-1 here at Daly Field. So the offensive player of the week in the ODAC. Getting it done again here today, and a hot start for her. #41st goal of the season for Bolin, and a big game for Averett here at home, trying to get this last home game in. Try to get their 4th win of the season, a 3-game winning streak. A nice play there by Bolin. And another important storyline for this game, and I touched on it a little bit during the pregame, but Averett yet to win a home game this year, and I know that would mean a lot for Coach Murphy's squad. Try to get a win here in Danville as the faceoff is going to be won by the Wildcats. Portia Davis now making a bid for it, and she gets it. Using that speed to split through the entire Wildcat defense here, all the way past the 30, trying to get it to Bolin. She's got it on her stick. Spin moves towards the left and moves inside, but we're going to get a whistle. So Bolin did a nice job there of evading the defense, and Portia Davis as well, but they're going to call it on Averett. The last game of the season for both teams here at Daly Field. Trying to end the season on a high note and a win. This pass goes way over the head of everybody. It's going to be a turnover, and Averett will pick it back up. 4 minutes exactly on the clock here. Averett up 3-1. 2 Faith Bolin goals and then a Ren Torre goal. Averett looking for more here down the stretch in the first period of play as Bolin takes it back on her stick. Pass it over to Cashman. Cashman moves in. Back behind the X now. Centering pass inside to Torre, but it can't get on her stick, and it's loose. Picked up, though, by Averett. Plenty of time, no rush. 63 seconds to go on the shot clock. Moving it inside. Shot's going to go up and down. Another goal for the Cougars. And what a play there for Averett. That looked like Ava Suchek. Get the number for you here in just a second, but terrific bounce pass shot there. So Averett now leads 4-1 over Randolph here at Daly Field, and this is exactly this position that Coach Aaron Murphy wants Trying to extend the lead here early and put the Wildcats away. Averett has really struggled here at home, try to gain leads. But so far, no problem for Averett. And another face-off here. Let's see if Bolin can pick it up, and she does. Averett has some numbers here as Bolin slams on the brakes. Passes it back in towards the middle. Yeah, that was Ava Suchek on that goal. The freshman getting her 11th of the season. What a bright spot she has been for Averett. Her and Gracie Keene, 2 freshmen. At the top of the list for goals scored for Averett. Trying to get more here as Torrey passes it inside. Another shot and just wide left. A good opportunity there. Racing for it now. 2v1 as Torrey loses it and it goes out of play. Going to reset the shot clock here to 60. 2:30 to go in the first period. Averett with a 3-goal lead. Trying to make it more. Going to have a chance and a shot here. It's going to go up and in. Another goal for the Cougars. What a play there. That one looked like it was number 14 there. Kate Cashman getting it in. Cashman, her 15th goal of the season, and Averett now with a 4-goal lead. This is their biggest lead that they have had at home this season. Averett had a rough stretch from about March 12th to April 13th, but since then, 2 wins in a row, Guilford, Eastern Mennonite, and now a 4-goal lead over Randolph College, and a nice goal there from Averett, and Kate Cashman getting her 15th of the season. You go down the list, Cashman, Keene, and Suchek, all 3 freshmen for Averett in the top 5 for goals this season as Bolin picks up another face-off, and Averett trying to pile on here in the first period. But you're starting to see the glimpse of the future. This program, these freshmen and the young talent late in the season here. As Randolph will take it back, and a nightmarish start for them here is they've got a goal, but that's it so far. And a lot of speed being displayed here from Maddie Farrell as she moves it past the 35-yard line. Pressed here by Emma Miller, and we're going to get a whistle. Farrell will take it here and pass it in towards number 8, Mackenzie Woodson, trying to get an answer as we dip under the 130 mark here. Pass back over to Woodson. Trying to fight through the defense here. Averett defense has been suffocating here as we get a whistle and a possible free position shot. Let's see. Nope, it'll be Mackenzie Woodson back behind the X. Time stopped at 1:05. Joblin trying to stay strong here. Fades the defense, pass inside. It's met by about 5 Cougars as Portia Davis makes a nice defensive play to grab it, and she does. Morrow there trying to pick it up, pass up to Bolin. Under a minute to play here as Bolin racing past the 30-yard line. Stutter steps, moves to the right, and she's going to stop there and slow it up. Plenty of time for Averett here as Cashman. Working with Gracie Keene and Bolin. Pass into Bolin. Bolin's going to have a look, and she sails it over the net. So another good opportunity here for Averett, but can't get the shot on net. They'll keep possession, though. 5 seconds to work with here as time dwindling down in the first period of play. Averett with a 5-1 lead as we will take a break. So the Cougars with a dream start here at Daly Field, trying to pick up their 3rd win in a row and their first here at home. So we'll step aside and join you when we return for the second period of play on the Averett Sports Network. Welcome back, everybody, to the Averett Sports Network. Thomas Heaney III getting ready for the second period of play between Averett and Randolph. The Cougars with a 5-1 lead. One of the hottest teams in the ODAC since April 17th. Last week really has been terrific for the Cougs. They've got 2 wins, and Kaylee Joblin and Faith Bolin both winning awards in the ODAC for weekly players. Second period underway here. We'll flip sides. Averett will be on the right side of your screen, and there's Faith Bolin with 2 goals already here, looking for a hat trick. Pass back over to Bolin, and she eclipsed 40 goals in that first period of play. Got 41, and just been terrific. And then the lone goal for Randolph was scored by Mackenzie Woodson, the leading goal scorer for them. And a pass inside for Bolin. The shot's going to go up and again sails over the net. But for Woodson, that's her 12th goal of the year. Averett keeping possession here, trying to extend the lead. Suchik moves inside, takes the shot, bounces towards the right. It's going to be a rebound picked up by Bolin and a whistle. Bolin was looking to fire that shot in towards the net. Looks like she's going to have a chance here with a free position shot. Bolin 2 goals already in this one, trying to make it 3 in a hat trick. Bolin for the hat trick. Puts it up and in. Faith Bolin with her 3rd goal of the afternoon. Cougars now lead 6-1 over the Wildcats, and the player of the week continuing to do what she does here. Coach Aaron Murphy talked about it during the preseason rather, how important Faith Bolin was going to be to this squad this season with the graduating Elizabeth Peasley, the all-time leading goal scorer for women's D3 lacrosse, and those are some pretty big shoes to fill, but I'll tell you, Faith Bolin has just done a terrific job this season, not only with just scoring goals, but obviously the leadership role that she's had to take, and she has exceeded all expectations so far this year, getting her 3rd goal of the afternoon, and gets the Cougars now a 5-goal lead with 14:03 left to go in the first half. So another face-off won here by Averett, and those have been crucial. Gaining those possessions so critical down the stretch. As see Cashman now moving it back behind. It's a nice screen there. Bolin surveys the defense. Trying to get a pass inside here. It's going to be loose. Let's see who's going to pick it up. Still fighting for it, and Bolin comes out of the pile with it. Just under 50 seconds to go here on the shot clock. Gracie King working at the top here, and check back over to Bolin. Gets a nice screen inside. Bolin opts to pass it inside. Shot still loose, and it's going to be picked up by the Wildcats. So nice defensive work there to not allow another goal by Averett, as we have seen 4 unanswered on a 4-0 run. And Randolph player hits the deck there, and not sure if it was a hit or what. It looks like it's going to be an injury, so we're going to step aside here and hope everything's all right down there.
Averett University provides all you need for your future through learning that embraces all of your infinite potential. With flexible online and on-campus programs, affordable tuition, and over 50 majors and programs. Visit allaverett.com. Are you all in?
And welcome back, everybody, following that injury timeout to number 17, Gracie Oliver, junior out of Monroe, Virginia, taking a fall there, helped off by the athletic training staff, and obviously we hope everything's all right. Oliver has played in all 7 games this season, so hopefully she'll be able to return. We'll keep you updated as Averett will take possession here, and Faith Bolin will take it with just under 13 minutes to go in the first half. A nice pass inside. Good defense. Front line there, getting it back over to Bolin. Still trying to move inside. There goes Bolin with a left hand in for the goal. Bolin with a stutter step juke move and gets that one top shelf and extends Averett's lead now to 7-1. Make that her 4th goal of the afternoon, and the way she's playing right now, she might be making another bid for another ODAC Week Player of the Week. Rather, 6-goal lead here at Daly Field now for the Cougars. So 43 goals on the season, and this might be a stretch, but I mean, if she's able to get 7 more goals, she'll hit 50 in the last game of the season. The way she's playing right now, you never know. So Averett now up 7-1. Randolph really searching for an answer here as they had the injury to Gracie Oliver, the defenseman. Now find themselves in a 6-goal hole. You know, switching sides here for the Wildcats. I mean, their last win was March 20th against William Peace. They won that one 7-5, but since then, 4 straight losses to Lynchburg, Ferrum, Eastern Mennonite, and Roanoke. So it has been a tough stretch for them, and they're trying to get back into the win column here, but so far not going their way, and most of that just due to the junior Faith Bolin. Averett looking for another good offensive possession here, and that one's going to be dropped, and probably would have been a shot on net if Gracie Keene was able to keep that one on her stick, but a pass back to Bolin looking for more. That shot is going to go up and in, and a beautiful pass there. Wow, what a move there. 8-1 now, Averett. See the Cougars now just piling it on here against the Wildcats. 7-goal lead now, and Averett. Gracie Keene, the freshman, getting it in there. She's one of those players I was talking about. I mean, she's 2nd on the team in points and 3rd in goals. That'll be her 13th of the season. That one finding the very, very top of the net there over the goaltender there, Norville. So what an impressive week this has been for the Cougars, trying to get their 3rd in a row, as this one is going to be up and loose. Randolph just looking for some sort of something here down the stretch as Bolin gets it. Passes it over to Torre. And back behind the X here. Gracie Keene, just joining us, scored that last goal for the Cougars for their 8th of the afternoon here and 8th of the first half. Trying to make it 9, moves inside, puts up the shot. It's going to be blocked. But the rebound there to keep it alive for the Cougars. 57 seconds to go on the shot clock. Bolin, 4 goals already in this one, trying to make it 5. Moving around there with Gracie Keene, but gonna get a whistle, and let's see who this is against. And it looks like it's going to be a free position shot for the Cougars, and Faith Bolin has it on her stick. So 4 goals already in the afternoon, trying to make it 5 here. She'll have a chance with the free position shot. She's been masterful today. Can she do it again? Shot's going to go up, and of course, it's going to go down. Faith Boland with her 5th goal of the afternoon. And the Cougars now just piling on, 9-1 here. So for Boland, her 44th of the season, 6 goals away from 50. And at this point, I wouldn't count that out, as she has just been terrific and getting anything she wants down low. And Averett holding a commanding 8-goal lead now, and 7 unanswered goals. These face-offs have been a problem for the Wildcats, as they have lost the majority of them here, and some of them leading to goals for Averett. Going to get this one up, and one again from the Cougars, and Boland not satisfied, trying to push it back up again. Getting it over to Cashman. Cashman and Keene working at the top here. Holdsworth. Pass inside here. Boland moves inside, and he's going to miss that one, but the rebound picked up again by Averett. Nice juke move inside, and another miss, but another shot. And this one looks like it's going to go the other way. So Randolph will finally have a chance here to maybe get some offense going, as this has been a rough second period, to say the least, on their part, as under 10 minutes to go here. And now a little bit of numbers as they move it up. But that one's going to be dropped. Like Profit there was trying to pick that one up, or Bagby, excuse me there. Bagby was trying to get it, and she lost it, and a turnover. That's the last thing you want to see here when you have 7 unanswered goals and virtually no TOP here in the second period, as Portia Davis moves in inside, and a whistle. This one's going to go against Randolph. Marcella Ziki or Dupide there trying to get in there, but she's going to pick up the foul. And so now the Cougars with a possession, trying to get their 10th goal of the first half. This has been the best game by far that they have had here at home. Looking for their first home victory of the season and their last home game of the year. Pass inside, going to have a chance. It's going to be met there with a nice hit. Ball's going to be loose. Let's see who picks up this ground ball, and it's going to be Averett. So just under 60 seconds to go here on the shot clock. Another pass inside, but Torre can't get it. It'll dwindle all the way back out of bounds. So the goaltender all the way out now, trying to get this ball in. And a whistle. Let's see. Maybe this one might go against Averett. We'll find out here in just a second. And it's actually going to go against Randolph. So the Cougars will retake possession here. Yeah, Keene working at the top here with Cashman. And a fresh shot clock here for the Cougars to work with. So really good spot here for Averett as Boland gets it back over to Cashman. Trying to find Holdsworth there, but nice defense. So the ball goes out of bounds, and Picked up here by the Wildcats. 7:08 to go here in the first half. Cougars with a commanding 9-1 lead here as they try to inbound it in, and they do. Dangerous pass there, but it's going to be picked up by Frail. Splitting through the defense, trying to get it in. Nice defense there from Holdsworth. Ball's going to be loose, and that is just a terrific job there. Still loose, now picked up. And racing all the way down the sideline. Trying to move it in. Actually, I stand corrected there. That was not Holdsworth. That was number 14, Kate Cashman. So Cashman not only getting it done on the offensive side, but the defensive side as well. You see there, terrific play, able to pick up that ground ball. It's going to gain Averett another possession here. Cashman, beautiful play. Back in towards the middle. Bolin racing in, and she's going to take a big-time hit down low there. That's definitely going to draw a card, and she'll have another chance on a free position shot here. It's Bolin a little shaken up down there, honestly. A tough hit. So she'll take a second here to gather. The referees are going to talk this one over. Bolin with 5 goals in the first half here, trying to make it 6. She's had her way in this spot in the free position shot. Let's see if she can do it again. Moves inside, puts up the shot, and of course, it goes down. Faith Bolin with her 6th goal of the game. And make that 10 now as a team for Averett, and just a dream start in the first half. Faith Bolin now 45 goals on the year, and if she gets 5 more, it'll be 50. You know, you look at what Averett has done at home this season, and this is the most goals that they have had in a game at home by a pretty wide margin. I mean, they scored 7 against Wittenberg, but they got 10 already here in the first half with still whole half to play. So we're going to have another face-off here, and the Cougars up by 9. This one's skied way up and towards the air. Can be loose, and a whistle. So some time of possession here on the left side with the Wildcats. They find themselves down 9 here. Trying to get something to look at, as it's been a nightmare start for them in this first half, as Maddie Fryle will move it inside, tries to get a look. Cut off nicely there by the Cougars defense. Woodson, that shot's going to go up and met by Joblin. So Kaylee Joblin there, the senior out of Hopewell Junction, able to meet that one. And she'll swing it all the way down to Bolin. Cougars with some numbers here down the stretch. See if Bolin pushes this. Yep, pass inside. Going to have a look. Good defense, though, by the Wildcats. It's a nice shot there, but a good save by Norville, freshman. So pressed up here and a turnover. This ball is going to be loose. Still loose, fighting for it here. Got it. Let's see if they can put up the shot. Moves it inside towards the left, and she's going to lose the handle on it. It'll be picked up again here by Bolin. So nice chance here for the Cougars. Just under 4:30 to go here in the first half. Getting it back over to Gracie Keene. Keene, Cashman, Torre, Bolin all out there for Averett. There's Kate Cashman. Torre takes it back over. Keene now splits the defense, puts up the shot, and it's going to be blocked. Another shot on net there for the Cougars, and a good chance. It's going to be slung and turnover again. Averett with a chance to put it in, moves it inside, puts up the shot, and it's going to be blocked. Rebound, though, picked up by Averett. Still putting the ball on the net, and another save, and just a party down there towards the crease. You see Norville just getting her money's worth down there. A couple of really nice saves. And this one is going to be a whistle. Looks like Quinn Hooper was trying to move it in, but Cashman and Bolin both surrounded her there. So Hooper's going to try to get this one in. This one's going to be a turnover again. Here comes Portia Davis. Davis past the 50. Splitting the defense, using the speed all the way down to the 10. Portia Davis racing in, but she's going to lose the handle on it. And it's going to be turned over. So Davis sprinting down there, but looked like she was maybe going to try to get a shot off, but she couldn't. Davis does have 4 goals on the season. The terrific defensive player for Averett is definitely capable of putting it behind the net. See, they're racing again, and Davis lays her out. Trying to help her out there. Looked like Maddie Frail who took the hit there. Just a touch over 2 minutes to go here at Daly Field. Cougars up 10-1. 6 goals by Faith Bolin. So, another possession here for the Wildcats. Torre on defense here. The pass behind the X, trying to get it in towards the crease. It's been difficult so far in this first half. Back up to the top. Got a whistle here. I think this one's going to go against Averett. Let's see, this could be a free position shot. And it looks like it'll be just that. So a chance here for the second goal of the day here for number 8, Mackenzie Woodson. Woodson had the first goal and the lone goal, and she's trying to get her second here. Working up against Joblin. Shot is going to go up and saved by Joblin. Excuse me, looked like that one, misjudged that one. That one's going to be a goal, actually, so Joblin did not save that one. And it'll be the second goal for Woodson. Maybe wishful thinking on my part there. So Woodson gets her second of the day and cuts the lead now. Kylie McWhorter is in the game, actually, for Averett, so not Joblin. We had a substitution there. But for Woodson, that's going to be her second of the day and her 12th of the season. That's a team lead for Randolph, and they really needed that one as it's been a dormant second period of play. So Joblin out of the game for the Cougars, and the lead now is cut to 8. So Kylie McWhorter there, the freshman out of Myrtle Beach, South Carolina, into the game in net for Averett, and this one is going to be up and won by the Wildcats, but Bolin trying to force a turnover, still loose down. Bolin working hard on defense. She picks it up, moves it past the 30-yard line, and we're going to get a whistle, and I think they're going to get Bolin here, and it looks like another injury, so the training staff is going to come out. Hope everything's all right. We're going to step aside here on the Averett Sports Network and join you when we return.
Is inclusive, encompassing, inspiring. Averett University provides all you need for a future you deserve through learning that embraces all of your infinite potential with flexible online and on-campus programs like our newest programs in entrepreneurship and psychology, with more coming soon, with affordable tuition and 24/7 support. It all leads to you becoming a catalyst for positive change. Visit all Averett.
And we're back following that injury there to Marcela Izquierdo Poza. And so hope everything is all right with her there as she was able to walk off. As Averett will take the possession, moves it inside, puts up the shot, but it's going to go wide right. And so Averett's going to keep the possession here. This one pass up towards the middle as we are just under a minute to go here in the first half. Averett up 10-2, trying to hold on to an 8-goal lead as we head down the stretch. Here comes number 8, Mackenzie Woodson, with 2 goals already, looking for a hat trick in the first half. She moves inside, spin move, loses it, and she's able to regain possession. Plenty of time to work with here. Pass up to the top. That's going to be number 3 there, Quinn Hooper, taking her time with 27 seconds to go, second period of play. Comes Woodson, puts up the shot. It's going to be blocked, but we're going to get a whistle, and I think Woodson is going to head back for another free position shot. Let's see. So that is exactly what it's going to be. It's going to be Mackenzie Woodson looking for her 3rd goal of the afternoon here with 14 seconds to go. So this would be a pretty big swing here if you're Randolph. Working up against McWhorter, the freshman goaltender. Woodson looking for a hat trick, pushes it inside, puts up the shot, and it's going to miss. So McWhorter is able to stand strong there, and it's going to go the other way with Averett. As the clock dwindles down here, Portia Davis will hold it out, and the Cougars will head into the second half of play with an 8-goal lead, 10-2. They're 30 minutes away from closing out the season on a 3-game winning streak and getting their first win at Daly Field. So my name is Thomas Heaney III. We're going to step aside for an intermission, and we will join you for the second half of play in just a few minutes.
Sova Health has the heart care you need to stay healthy. As a Duke Health affiliate in heart care, they are backed by the latest Duke guidelines and research, providing our community with enhanced quality health care. Whether it's cardiac screening or emergency heart care at their accredited chest pain center, they provide quality treatment close to home. Sova Health, heart care to live your healthiest life. Visit online at sovahealth.com/heart.
Welcome back, everybody, to the second half of action between Averett and Randolph, and the Cougars up 10-2. So get ready for the second half of play. Both goals scored by Randolph were scored by Mackenzie Woodson, and then for Averett, 6 out of the 10 were scored by Faith Bolin. Ren Torrey with 1, Gracie Keene with 1, and Kate Cashman with 1. Ava Suchek with 1 as well. So 2 assists, 1 by Bolin and 1 by Torrey, and we're underway in the second half of play, and the Cougars looking to get their 3rd straight win and finish out the season on a high note. So the Cougars will take it on the left side of your screen. And a new goaltender in for Averett. It's going to be Caitlin Alperstein. Alperstein, the sophomore goaltender out of Arlen, Maryland, coming in. So we've seen 3 different goaltenders for Averett. We've seen Kaylee Joblin, as that shot goes up and in for the Cougars. So quick work just where they left off in the first half. As that one looked like number 14, Kate Cashman, getting involved, and that'll be the 11th goal of the afternoon for Averett. So Averett continuing their success here in this game over Randolph. But yeah, like I was talking about, I mean, 3 different goaltenders for Averett. We've seen Kylie McWhorter, Kaylee Joblin, and now Caitlin Alperstein. So all good vibes down in the field right now for the Cougars as they lead by 9 again, and a goal just 30 seconds into the second half. Face-off will be won here by Randolph. Ball is going to be loose. It'll be a ground ball. Let's see if the Wildcats can pick it up, and they do. So this one could go back the other way here, but comes Gracie Keene. Keene with a goal as well in this one as she moves it in. Going to split the defense. Nice defensive work there. And trying to keep it alive. Averett slowing it up here after the goal to start the first half of play. Bolin takes it, trying to set up a screen here with 35 seconds to go on the shot clock. Bolin with 6 goals, trying to maybe make it 7 here if she's able to put one behind the net. Instead, she'll pass it inside. Good defense, though, by Randolph to get that one away, but a whistle inside. So it's going to be a free position shot here, it looks like, for Averett. Let's see who's on the receiving end of this. Right now it's Bolin with the ball in her stick. So Bolin here with 6 goals. She's going to have a look at the net here to make it 7 on the free position shot from a little bit inside the 10-yard line. Bolin instead opts to pass it off, and so Averett will move it inside. That shot's going to go up and blocked. So no goal here. This one is going to be met by Norville. This one's going to be loose. Let's see who's going to pick it up. Ground ball. Fighting for it down low is Averett, and a whistle will blow. This one's going to go over to Randolph, but a nice defensive play there. And beautiful work by Holdsworth. Caden Holdsworth there getting it done. Forcing the turnover. Averett now pushing a fast break. Yet another whistle, so a lot of stoppages in play here in the second half at the 11:45 mark. I think maybe, yeah, they're going to want the shot clock back to 70, so. So shot clock at 70 here, and Averett with the ball. This one's going to be moved inside. Trying to put up the shot there, but it's going to miss. Rebound picked up here by Randolph, but yet again another whistle, and this one will be flipping back the other way. Press defense here for the Cougars as this one finds it. Double team here. Nice pass up for the outlet to get that one back up. And now they're off and running. You saw number 15 there, Maddie Frail, trying to get it past, but another whistle, and this might be a timeout, it looks like, and I think it will be. So we're going to step aside here on the Averett Sports Network. Cougs up 11-2 when we return.
Averett University provides all you need for your future through learning that embraces all of your infinite potential. With flexible online and on-campus programs, affordable tuition, and over 50 majors and programs. Visit allaverett.com. Are you all in?
And welcome back, everybody, to play here as we resume following the timeout there from Averett. Cougs up 11-2 with just under 11 minutes to go here in the third period. So it'll be Randolph here taking the possession, trying to find something to work with here. It's been a tough start for them. Just 2 goals, both by Mackenzie Woodson. Passing it around here. There's Logan Warren. And Warren loses it. Ball's going to be picked up, though. Woodson now trying to get a hat trick. not going to get it here as it's going to be loose and picked up here by Averett. Nice defensive work there from Romero there, trying to pick it up, and she does. Moves it into the offensive zone past the 30-yard line. And now slowing it up here, back to Bolin. Over to Portia Davis. Davis moves inside, tries to put up the shot, and she does, and she gets the goal. Portia Davis with her 5th of the season, first of the afternoon, and it increases the lead here to the largest of the day at 10. So Portia Davis, we've seen her make some terrific defensive plays, and you see the offense right there as well, using the speed to burst inside and put the ball behind the net. So nice work there from Davis. And now with the 10-goal lead, the clock will run. So 9 minutes and counting here. Wildcats are up against the clock here. Averett trying to drain it out and get out of here with a win. Face-off is going to be loose, and a whistle, and it'll be going back the other way. So Averett now leads 12-2. The Wildcats just trying to find something here down the stretch. It's been a tough game for them so far. Averett scored the first 2, and then Woodson had a goal to make it 2-1. But since then, Cougars on a 12-1 run. Whistle here. Let's see what the call is. I'm not quite sure. It might be, yeah, it's going to go against Averett. And that's going to be Holdsworth heading towards the penalty table there to take a seat. So man advantage for the Wildcats, and another whistle here, stopping play. So now we're back in action. Man advantage here for the Wildcats, trying to get a power play goal. Another stoppage in play here. Not quite sure why, but doesn't look like it's against Averett. Actually, it might be. Yep, it's going to be a green card there for number 14, Kate Cashman. So now a 2-man advantage here for the Wildcats, and you got to imagine this has got to be the time to strike while the iron is hot. Averett down 2 players at the penalty table as they move it around, trying to be a little patient here and work for a shot inside. Woodson, 2 goals already here. Moving it inside, shot's going to go up and in. Maddie Frail there getting on the board for her first goal of the afternoon, and it cuts the lead now down to 12-13. So the junior out of Suffolk, Virginia, a 2-man advantage there, is able to put it behind the net. So Cougars now up by 9. And the clock will stop now as the lead is cut into single digits. So for Maddie Frail, that's going to be her 3rd goal of the season in 7 games, and her 3rd point as well. So Frail's on the board. Lead is cut to 9. And another face-off here. So skied up and towards the air. Fighting for it is Holdsworth. She comes down with it, running it past the 40-yard line. Back over to Faith Bolin. Bolin with 6 goals in this one. There's Davis. Davis and Bolin just kind of playing catch here at the top. Back over to Davis. And into Bolin. Bolin spin move inside. Nice shot there, but it's going to be saved by Norville. So definitely the highlight of the day for Norville back in net, as that was a tough shot to save, but she's able to come down with it and keep the lead now at 9. So this one's going to be a turnover, and the Cougars now running it inside, and the save by Norville, and a great play there. So Averett had a really good chance there off of the turnover, as we saw Holdsworth with a fast break opportunity, but misses the breakaway chance. This one passing it over, but it's going to go awry. Picked up here by Bolin. Actually, announcer's jinx there. She boots it. Loose, now picked up by Bolin. She picks it up, throws it in towards the 15-yard line. Pass back over to Portia Davis. Davis moves left, goes right now, and now she'll slow it up. So Averett here trying to settle in as Kate Cashman will take it. Cashman inside, moves it in over to Holdsworth, and a nice save again by Norville. And another whistle here. I believe it's going to go against Averett, but sit and wait for a second. And if you're looking over at that bench for Randolph, they only got a couple of players sitting out there. As looks like it's actually going to be a timeout. So we will step aside here. Cougars up 12-3 with 4 minutes and 50 seconds remaining in the third period of play.
Is inclusive, encompassing, inspiring. Averett University provides all you need for a future you deserve through learning that embraces all of your infinite potential with flexible online and on-campus programs like our newest programs in entrepreneurship and psychology, with more coming soon, with affordable tuition and 24/7 support. It all leads to you becoming a catalyst for positive change. Visit allaverett.com. Averett University. Are you all in?
And welcome back, everybody, to the Averett Sports Network. Following the timeout, and the Cougars trying to gain possession here. It's going to be loose, and a ground ball picked up now by Averett. So Randolph may be trying to figure something out here on offense. It has been tough, as this one's going to be passed over to Portia Davis. Davis with a goal in this third period. And now she'll slow it up and get it right back over to the top to Cashman. and Bolin, and a whistle. So it's going to be an offsides there on number 8, Mackenzie Woodson. So she'll take a step, or more than a step, take a little walk over down towards the penalty box. She'll get it right back over to Bolin and Davis. To the top here. Here comes Holdsworth. Pass inside. Backhanded shot is going to miss wide right. And Averett just misses out on the opportunity there to retain possession. So it'll flip back the other way here with the Wildcats. This one's still loose, and nice spin move there to get out of that by Profit. So keeping possession here is Quinn Hooper. Hooper quiet so far in this one. No goals for her as she loses the handle on it here. And Bolin fighting forward, and Bolin now it's leveled out there by Hooper. She's able to get back up. Just over 3 minutes to go here in the third period of play. Pass over to the 15 here as Davis loses it, but it's picked up again here by Gracie Keene. Pass inside, ball's going to be loose. Still loose. And, oh, what a hit there. Looked like Gracie Keene on the delivery end of that one. So possession here for the Wildcats, down 12-3 here with just a touch over 2 minutes to go in the third. As they just try to get it over the 50, and that has been a struggle even for them, as now they finally get it past, but loses it, and now Averett will take it again. So, you know, you can talk about the goals scored by Faith Bolin or a nice display of passing so far, but I think a lot of the credit so far for this game has got to be the defense for Averett, and Coach Murphy really preaching that practices and really all season long, and so far it's been paying off in this one. So Davis now will take it, looking for her second goal of the afternoon. And a pass over. Gio trying to move it over to Bolin. Bolin nice centering pass inside. Shot's going to go up and miss wide right there. And a nice opportunity, though, for the Cougs, but to no avail. It's about 1 minute and 20 seconds remaining here in the third. Averett looking to improve to 4-10 so far in the year in their last game. They started 1-10, but 2 straight wins on the road, and now they return home here, trying to close this one out, and with a hefty lead. This one's going to be turned over. Faith Bolin's going to have a shot towards the net, and the easiest goal of her life there on the empty net shot for her 7th goal of the season, or for the afternoon, rather. So Bolin now 13 goals for Averett, and the clock will wind as the lead grows up to 10 now. Yeah, a lot more goals than 7 for Bolin this season. That'll be her 46th of the year, and 4 more goals away from 50 if she's able to get that here. Masterful work here from Faith Bolin, the junior, who's nominated for Female Athlete of the Year for the junior class at the Night of Champions on Monday. So, clock will continue to wind here. Probably won't get this face-off in time, and we won't. So the third period of play ends as we're waiting for the air horn there. That will conclude it. 13-3, Averett leads. Faith Bolin with 7 of the 13 goals for the Cougars, and they're 15 minutes away from finishing this season on a high note with 3 straight wins. We will be right back with you on the Averett Sports Network when we return.
Sova Health has the heart care you need to stay healthy. As a Duke Health affiliate in heart care, they are backed by the latest Duke guidelines and research, providing our community with enhanced quality health care. Whether it's cardiac screening or emergency heart care at their accredited chest pain center, they provide quality treatment close to home. Sova Health, heart care to live your healthiest life. Visit online at sovahealth.com/heart.
And welcome back, everybody, to the fourth period of play between Averett and Randolph, and the Cougars with a 10-goal lead with 15 minutes to go and trying to hold on and win the finale here at Daly Field. This will be their first win at home, and we'll have a switch at net. It'll be the senior, Kaylee Joblin from Hopewell Junction, New York, back in net for the Cougs for the final 15. So flip sides one more time here, and Averett will be on the right side of your screen, and Faith Bolin commanding the offense at the top. Trying to push it inside there is Gracie Keene. Keene holding on to it, switches to the left and throws it over to Bolin. Bolin centering pass inside, but it goes wide left, and let's see who's going to keep possession. I think it's going to go the other way, and it will, so Randolph will take it. Wildcats in need of a miracle here down the stretch. They're down 10 with just 14 minutes to go as they are in danger of losing their 6th straight game. Or, excuse me, 5th straight game. Woodson now runs it in towards the left side, trying to get in towards the crease. Nice defense, though, by Portia Davis. And back over to Maddie Frail. Frail with a goal so far in this one. It was her 3rd of the year. pass behind the net here. 27 seconds to work with. It's nice defense here by Portia Davis and Holdsworth. Portia trying to grab it. Ball is going to be loose, and a whistle on Davis. So 21 seconds on the shot clock here. And a free position shot, it looks like. Yep. Instead, they'll opt to pass it out. Quinn Hooper moves it towards the left. Gets a nice screen there in the middle. And Maddie Farrell was trying to move inside for possibly her second goal. Instead, a whistle, and Farrell's going to have a free position shot here. Maddie Farrell with a goal so far in this one, trying to make it 2 here. She'll have a chance at the net with Kaylee Joblin back. Fires in a shot, but Joblin quickly moves the stick down, isn't able to get it for another save, and one of many in her career here at Averett. She's able to get that one and pass it over to Bolin. Bolin into the offensive zone here. I'm going to pass the 10. There's Gracie Keene and Kate Cashman working it here around the 15-yard line. Pass inside. Ball is going to be loose on the ground. Oh, almost snuck through the goaltender's legs there. Shot is up and in. So rebounding there, big part for that goal, as it looked like Torre was in on that. And Averett now with 14 goals. Terrific shot there. That ball was just rolling around in towards the crease, and those are the ones that are dangerous for a goaltender. So Torrey there was able to get the little rebound in and a backhanded shot to go. So 14-3 now, Averett. And the blowout here is on at Daly Field. And, you know, for Averett, you know, they came into last week at 1-10, and definitely as far as wins are concerned, hasn't been the season that they have wanted, but, you know, finishing strong here really is a big part for Coach Murphy and the culture of this squad, possibly winning the last 3 games here if they're able to hold on. Here's Bolin again. 8 goals for the afternoon, and putting the finishing touches on this one. Make that 15-3 here as the clock's going to wind. "47 goals on the season for Bolin, and 3 away from 50. And I kind of joked about it before about how she could maybe get that, but might not be all jokes now, as she's definitely closing in on it. 3 away from 50 on the year, and her 8th of the afternoon. So Cougars now up 15-3 with just about 10 minutes to go here in the 4th period. Things starting to click here early or late rather, for this young squad. And you look down this list, and so many freshmen and sophomore underclassmen for Averett, and just kind of gaining experience as the season has gone on. Starting to see that experience starting to settle in here late in the year in their last game at home. The excitement definitely growing for the future of this team. Still pretty young in existence, but had a great year last season. Obviously, Elizabeth Peasley leading the way. One of the greatest, if not the greatest, women's D3 lacrosse players of all time, leaving the squad last season. And get a whistle here, and I think that's going to go against Portia Davis. But when you lose somebody like Peasley, it's definitely hard to fill those shoes, and Faith Bolin has done a terrific job this season, along with others. A lot of freshmen getting involved as well. Talk about Kate Cashman or Gracie Keene. Kaden Holdsworth as well. And then Kylie McWhorter in goaltend as well, the freshman who's kind of learning under Kaylee Joblin as well. And so we're going to have another offensive possession here for Randolph, trying to get something to look positive forward here as pass over to number 15 there. It's going to be Maddie Frail. Just 24 seconds to work with now on the shot clock. Got to work a little bit fast. Here comes Frail. Puts up the shot over the head of everybody there and out of play. They'll keep possession, but not for long, as they only have 8 seconds to work with here. Getting it behind the net. 4 seconds now. Got to put up a shot. 2-1, trips and falls, and that'll be a violation there. Or maybe not. It looks like maybe a whistle was blown before the shot clock hit 0. And that is going to be number 8, Mackenzie Woodson here with a free position shot. Working against Joblin, trying to get a hat trick here in this one. So they're going to put 1 second on the shot clock here for Woodson. With 1 to play, puts up the shot, and Joblin meets it. Kaylee Joblin, she launches it past the 35-yard line here, and we're going to have another whistle, and I'm no lacrosse expert, so I'm not really going to act like I know what's happening there, but Joblin, they were trying to get the horn to go there on the shot clock violation. So Joblin will have it now. Fresh 90 for Averett, and she'll launch it past the 40. Moving it up here. Back over to Worthen here, trying to push it around. Averett, Kate Cashman, Gracie Keene, and Faith Bolin all around the ball here. Under 7 minutes to play. And what has just been a terrific game for Averett. And a terrific week, really. I talked about it during the pregame, but Averett getting a clean sweep on the weekly awards. Kaylee Joblin get the Defensive Player of the Week, and Faith Bolin get the Offensive Player of the Week. And in all honesty, Faith Bolin will definitely be in consideration for a possible back-to-back Offensive Player of the Week for sure following this performance, but trying to move it up here and get a pass over to Quinn Hooper. Hooper having some trouble with it, but she's able to come down with it. Here comes Portia Davis trying to move inside and going to get a whistle as Hooper was working against 3 Cougars there. Torrey, Holdsworth, and Davis, and it'll be Davis picking up the green card. Shot clock will reset here. Yeah, it'll be Quinn Hooper with it trying to get it up. Holdsworth trying to defend the pass. And Wisely will throw it all the way down, but loses it. Picks it right back up. Look at the defense here by the Cougars swarming. Here comes Bolin now, and yet another whistle. This one might be going up against Bolin. So keeping possession here, and in steps Portia Davis following that penalty. So the man advantage for naught here for Randolph College, trying to move it in. And slips and falls there. That looked like Quinn Hooper there trying to get it up. Instead, Averett will take it away. Comes Torrey. Torrey with 2 goals here today and trying to maybe get a hat trick. Bolin swinging it around here. Under 4 minutes to go here in the 4th and final period of play for the regular season for both of these teams. It's crazy to think that the season's coming to an end, but right there, how about another goal for the Cougars? That one is going to be number 14, Kate Cashman, the freshman, finding the back of the net there. And now Averett leads 16-3. And this, I can't express again how important this game was for Coach Murphy and this team. So important to end the season strong. And you know, before this week, this team had 1 win, and now in about 3 minutes, they're going to finish up this one and get their 4th of the season. And we'll talk about positivity going into the next year. This will definitely do it. Cashman, that'll be her 2nd goal of the afternoon, joining Torrey with 2 as well. So another face-off here, 2:40 to go, and the clock will wind for the remaining of the game. Another face-off won by the Cougars, looking for more. Here comes Holdsworth. Stutter steps, and will pass it back up to the top. Bolin holding on to it here with 55 seconds left on the shot clock. The pass inside, another chance, and another goal. Falling down, but yet putting it behind the net there. That one looked like Gracie Keene getting involved as well. So tough shot, but a beautiful shot there, and it extends the lead now 17-3. Clock will wind here as the 2024 season coming to an end here at Daly Field, and it's going to be a good finish for the Cougars. A lot of ups, a lot of downs for this squad, but finishing out the season very strong with 3 straight wins. This one just really putting the finishing touches on it. One minute remaining here at Daly Field, and the Cougars up 17-3. They're going to get their 4th win of the season, and it'll be their 3rd straight in ODAC play. Get a whistle here. And for Averett, they're going to finish out the year 4-6 in ODAC play. Clock will stop here actually at 29.5 seconds. But Bolin with 8 goals in this game, maybe looking for one more, moves inside towards the left, puts up the shot, and why not? Faith Bolin with her 9th goal of the afternoon, and that will seal it up as the clock will wind all the way down. And what a way to finish this season. Faith Bolin with a buzzer beater shot there. The horn will sound, and that will conclude today's game and the 2024 regular season for your Cougars. They get the win over Randolph College, 18-3. And what a terrific end to this season and terrific fight from this squad. Faith Bolin will definitely be in consideration for another Offensive Player of the Week award in the ODAC. So that is going to do it for us here at the Averett Sports Network. Thank you so much for watching today and all season long for the women's D3 lacrosse team here at Averett. Averett getting the win. They improved to 4-10, and that will conclude the regular season. So again, from the bottom of my heart, I appreciate you guys watching all season long. My name is Thomas Heaney III, saying so long, friends, and we will see you on the next one.